Hey everybody, so today I'm going to walk you through a surface area problem. So the question asks, find the area of the surface generated by revolving the curve about the x-axis. And in this case, we are going to use the curve y equals the square root of 4 minus x squared from x from -1 to 1. Now, the first step, what I usually do is I draw the graph just to see what I'm working with. And I already took the liberty and drew that for you. Now, we are dealing with this area right here, from -1 to 1. So we're dealing with this little section right here, about the x-axis. Now, you should know that the arc length formula is the integral from a to b of the square root of 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. And that means that is just finding the distance from here to here. Now, in this case, the distance from -1 to 1 would be the integral from -1 to 1 of the square root of 1 plus, and we need to find f prime of x. So I have f of x equals the square root of 4 minus x squared. And so the derivative of that, let's see, go 4 minus x squared to the 1/2. 1/2 4 minus x squared to -1/2 times the derivative of the inside, which is -2x. Now all reduces down to be -x over the square root of 4 minus x squared. And so we can plug that into our formula. -x over the square root of 4 minus x squared dx. Now, that's the distance of the arc, but we want to find the surface area in this case. So the surface area formula looks like this. 2 pi times the integral from a to b of r of x times the square root of 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. Now this is just saying we're taking the arc length and multiplying it by the distance from the x-axis to the curve. That's our r of x. So in this case, our r of x is equal to top minus bottom, or the square root of 4 minus x squared minus 0. So it's just 4 minus x squared. And so we have our arc length formula right here, and we have our r of x formula, so that the only thing we need to do is plug it in. So we get, I'll write it down here, surface area equals 2 pi times the integral from -1 to 1, that's what the problem asks us to do, of r of x, which we found to be the square root of 4 minus x squared, times the arc length, which we found to be the square root of 1 plus -x over 4 minus x squared quantity squared dx. And now you could either work it out, and actually in this case it comes out quite nicely to be simply 2 pi times the integral of -1 to 1 of 2 dx, which, if you plug into your calculator or you do it by hand, comes out to be 8 pi, or 25.133. And since we are dealing with surface area in this case, it will be 8 pi, or 25.133 units squared. And that is how you find the area of the surface revolved around the x-axis. Thank you.